Hey Pisces. Hey, welcome to you and welcome to your reading. All right, so I'm getting a really interesting sort of vision from spirit right now. That's going to set the theme for your reading, Pisces. But here's what they're showing me. Okay. So as soon as I started dropping into your energy, they kind of took me seemingly like down, like almost like tunneling down into the earth. Okay. And it's almost like we're going towards what they're saying is sort of like the center of the earth or the core of the earth. But yeah, that's exactly where it seems like this scene is taking place, which is really interesting. So they're like tunneling us down and we're going down, okay, at least in terms of the view of within this vision. Okay, and as you get there, it's like we pop into this scene where in the center, there's this big open like cavernous space and there's lava in the center here. Okay, now this lava I'm seeing, it's like, you know, there are big rocks everywhere. The lava's kind of like bubbling, it's kind of like boiling out. You can kind of see it like arcing upwards somewhat, and this whole scene looks really unstable. It looks really unstable. Okay, it's like kind of shaky, and it's almost like as I'm seeing it, it's kind of shaky. Okay, but what's interesting about this is I'm coming into this scene is I'm seeing you, Pisces, standing nearby to this lava, and you're like kind of on one of the sort of like, I don't know, rock parts, and you're like kind of trying to seemingly like look into the lava, or it's almost like you're looking for something is what I'm seeing. And you're standing like really, really close to this lava. Like it's kind of uncomfortably close, okay? Now it's interesting because this to me is coming through. It looks kind of similar. If I had to like kind of give you another way to kind of see this with me, it looks a bit like that scene in Lord of the Rings when like they come into Mordor and there's like there's like you know, the cliff and then there's the lava, except this is all much closer. Like it's like the lava's right there. There's really not a cliff. It's just like rocks and there's lava and there's a lot going on. It seems very unstable here. But Spirit is being very clear, Pisces, that you're looking for something here in this lava. And what they're saying is there's actually nothing to find. There's actually nothing to find here, but you're like kind of intently, or at least with some sort of like purpose, looking at this lava or trying to like see if you can't find something. Okay, so that feels really clear. So that's what I'm seeing from Spirit. So I have like a lot of questions here around like why you're here. I don't know what you're looking for. Spirit is saying we're gonna try to unravel this during the reading, but they're being very like, they're not telling a lot about that quite yet. But there's another interesting part that's happening here. Okay, so while this is happening and you're kind of looking at the lava, Spirit is drawing my attention, and simultaneously I think it's coming into your awareness that there's like something a little bit to your left and behind you. There's an opening as if seemingly into a tunnel. And Spirit is saying there's something in there. And like, as I'm looking at it, I can't quite make out the outline of what this is. I feel like it's important and something we're gonna look at in this reading because I don't know what this is, but I feel like it's wanting your attention or needing your attention to look at this thing. Okay, and I don't know if it's gonna like take you, kind of get you off this proverbial ledge that you're looking for, or whatever you're looking for over here in this lava, or I really don't know what that thing represents, but we're just gonna like kind of open it up to Spirit and see what it is. Again, this energy feels very neutral. I just don't know what this is quite yet. So we're gonna go deeper into this right now. Also, Spirit wanted to send through, so because we're gonna ask some questions here, like I want to figure out like why you're here, what you're looking for, kind of all of that. I feel like this is like actually, this is absolutely a metaphor for something, and something that I feel like you're somewhat aware of as I'm talking about this is what I'm hearing. Okay, but they also wanted to send through the angel number 67 for you. Okay, so you may want to look that up, or that feels like almost like it's specific to someone here. Okay, all right, but let's keep going. Do you want this deck? Okay, so let's go into this a little bit more. So that seems like it's the theme for your reading. If for any reason you feel like that doesn't resonate with you, like no worries at all. Feel free to check out one of the other readings I have up for you for one of your other signs, which may be more emphasized right now. All right, this one. Yeah, Two of Wands. Interesting. Okay, Spirit. So I see this. This is coming through as almost the two different like directions that are happening right now. It's almost like where your attention is focused, kind of like the sun. It's like, I don't know, it's coming through as like attention. It's where your attention is focused. And I'm also seeing the sun and the moon within here. It's almost like there's one that's not in your view or that you're not completely aware of. So it's like you're currently looking into this like lava, looking for something where there's nothing to be found. But behind you, there's this kind of tunnel opening and there's something in there as well, which again, I feel like is associated with this moon energy that we can't see. So I feel like that's confirming something here. Spirit, I want to ask this quickly before we go in deeper here. I think it's really important to know, but Spirit, what is going well for Pisces over the next couple of weeks, which is when this reading applies for? That card? Do you want this one? Oh, interesting. This was going well. Okay, so they give you two cards. So we have the Seven of Wands, upright, and reverse. Oh, so it's upright and reverse. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this actually feels like the opportunity for you to find what you're looking for with this Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, but for whatever reason, this Seven of Wands is coming through as like needing to back off the ledge here. Because in the traditional version of this card, you'd see someone who is actually on a ledge, okay? Yeah, who is like on a ledge and all the wands are kind of like coming up from down below. That's exactly it. So it's almost like, I feel like Spirit is trying to like, almost like walk you off a ledge of something. Or the edge of something. Walk you off the ledge to get you off the edge of something. Okay, so that feels really strong here. I'm just gonna write this down for a second so I don't forget what we're doing here, because I feel like it would be really easy to do with this energy because you've been really intently looking within this situation for it. And it's interesting because the Seven of Wands is also giving, again, it's actually really speaking to the scene I'm seeing. It's almost like the lava is represented by the other spears or wands here that you're seeing. And it just feels like, I don't know if this is a conflict. I'm definitely getting some Five of Wands energy here, or something that feels like, again, it feels unstable, just like the lava kind of bubbling up. Like you don't know when it's going to come up and burn you, right? So that's exactly it. But I do feel like there is an opportunity here for you to take a path or direction that does lead to you being able to find closer to what you're looking for, is what I'm hearing. But I just don't feel like it's whatever the situation you're looking at right now, or that you have your attention focused on. Okay, yeah, let's go deeper into this, Spirit, because this feels loaded. This feels loaded. Okay. I mean, this is already a loaded scene we have. So let's go into it. Okay, so what's on top, Spirit? What else do you want to talk about with this for Pisces, this card? Oh, in reverse? Yeah, okay. So we have the Nine of Cups in reverse. I feel like this is Spirit trying to say whatever it is that you're looking at, or looking for, the proverbial, this is how it's coming through, the proverbial lava that you're looking at actually does not have the ability to give you this Nine of Cups. Which is essentially the kind of, you see how satisfied this person looks? Like the satisfaction of finding what you're looking for is definitely part of it, but that's not quite the energy here. It's almost like there's some sort of like peaceful resolution, peace, contentness, happiness, just whatever that energy is, which is what it feels like. It just doesn't feel like the lava has it, which makes sense. I don't think it would, right? But I don't feel like, I'm getting the sense from this energy, like you're not seeing this situation as lava, if that's the metaphor and example we're using. I don't think you're seeing it that way. Maybe you're seeing it as something else. I'm hearing water. Like you think it's a waterfall, and Spirit's like, it's actually lava. Okay, this is so interesting. Do you want this deck? Okay, hold on. Let me switch decks. 1 second. I want to switch decks. Okay, so yeah, why there's an illusion here. I'm getting like a 7 of Swords energy too. It's almost like something you're not seeing clearly. You're just not seeing it clearly. There's like a 2 of Swords and 7 of Swords energy that's coming through. It's like you're not quite seeing this clearly. But I think you think it's like a waterfall and you're looking for something in this waterfall, and Spirit's like, no, actually you're in the center of the earth and it's lava. And it's lava. And again, I don't feel like this reading is not intended to like make you fearful. Like that's not what this is about. I just feel like what Spirit is trying to do is like show you through these sort of more like tangible examples that what you're looking for actually isn't here in this situation. If that makes sense. Okay, so that's actually what this is coming through as. Let's get another card here, Spirit. This is so interesting. Why is Pisces here? Ooh, is this it? Okay, here's the card. It says broom. It says energy clearing. It says freshening. This is so interesting. So what they're showing me, Pisces, they're showing me right now the animation of this broom, essentially like, I don't know why it's like, for whatever reason, it's being like put in the lava, or like almost like you're trying to sweep and the lava's catching onto the broom of this, like on the ledge that you're on here, and it's catching on fire. Okay, so it's almost like, oh, I see it, Spirit. So they're trying to say here that you're trying to like, and I don't know why it's coming through with this energy too in reverse, but I want to show you the card upright so you can see it. Okay, they're trying to say here, so just hear this out. There's something here you're trying to like sweep under the rug. Okay, and I don't know why they're giving this like, I don't know, this backdrop, this painted backdrop behind this person as sort of like a veil, almost like you're trying to sweep something out, or trying to like almost, it's like a brushing it off actually, because this card is actually coming out in reverse. It's like you're trying to brush it off as if maybe this isn't a big deal, or this, you know, doesn't really matter, or you can like handle this or deal with this, or it's completely fine. It's actually water and not lava. So yeah, there's some sort of like the energy clearing and freshening is coming through as like you're not actually clearing or freshening anything. It feels like you're actually sweeping the dust into the corner is what I'm hearing. It's almost like it's just making, it's not making it better. In fact, it's just, it's something you're still going to have to deal with, but it feels like, I'm hearing the longer it stays like this, the worse it becomes. The worse it becomes. Okay, and this is such an interesting reading. Yeah, it's almost like something here is bothering you. Something here is bothering you. That feels very clear. Something here feels very unsettled. What is that, Spirit? Why is Pisces trying to like, why can't Pisces see this? Maybe this is the question. Yeah, okay, they really want to answer that question. Okay, oh, they really want to answer that question. Okay, they wanted me to ask that. So why can't Pisces see this clearly? What's the distortion? This card? Ooh, King of Wands. This is coming with the same fiery energy. Is it upright? No, it's in reverse. You want another card? Okay, they want another card. Hold on. This is coming through as like, you think you have like a handle on this, and Spirit's saying you don't actually. You don't actually. Hold on, let's get another card. You want this card? Pull this one first, okay. Ooh, the Lovers, yep. The Lovers in reverse, upright in reverse, yep. Yep. This card, yes. Yeah, see this heart on here? 3 of Swords, totally. Okay, yeah, okay. Pisces, I feel like you're probably getting a sense from the cards we're pulling here, but we have the King of Wands in reverse. I feel like you think, because the interesting thing is the King of Wands is actually someone who like, this is the king of fire, right? So lava is actually included with this. And so this king is usually like very comfortable in this element and actually does have kind of dominion over that, I'm hearing that kingdom, their kingdom, okay? But I feel like this is coming in reverse because first of all, Pisces, you're a water sign, so this isn't your natural element. First of all, is part of it. So that's coming through really, really strongly from Spirit. The other bit that's coming through here is just like, I feel like there's an energy here and it's something about the way this person looks and their arms are crossed sitting here. Again, remember this card's in reverse, okay? But the way they're sitting here with their hands and arms crossed is just kind of like, well, this is fine. It's okay. And actually it's not, is what I'm hearing. And I feel like you've been like, looking for some sort of contentment, satisfaction. You've been looking for this to like make you, I'm hearing, make you feel good, for this to get better, you've been looking for something in this with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. You've been looking for something in this experience that you're not getting here and actually can't be found here with that Nine of Cups in reverse. It just can't be found here. But again, I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you like this is not within your control and it's not meant to be. This situation doesn't seem like or feel like it aligns with you. The Lover's in reverse. It doesn't align with you. And I just don't think you're seeing that clearly. And it feels like it's creating a lot of pain actually for you. Again, things you're having to sweep under the rug that I don't think you want to. It's almost like you're having to do extra tasks. You're having to do extra actions. There's just, it feels like it's creating, I'm seeing a little bit of the Ten of Wands here. It's almost like it's creating more work for you to be like kind of proverbially standing on this cliff, looking at the lava, trying to act like this is your natural element, like it's water, and it's not. It's not though. Okay, this isn't a waterfall, it's lava in fact. Okay, and I feel like what I'm strongly coming through here, because I keep getting this Five of Wands energy and Five of Wands in reverse, I feel like there's a conflict avoidance that's here really strongly. That feels so strong here. And I feel like, I don't know if it's, you know, trying to like, I don't know if this is coming out of like people pleasing. I don't know if this is coming out of like not wanting to hurt someone else. I mean, that feels here and present, definitely. That feels like part of the energy. Or again, a person, place, or thing outside of you. Again, this can represent anything, okay? It doesn't have to be necessarily with like the lovers or a romantic relationship, although it could be, probably is for a number of you here, but it doesn't mean it has to be. This could be around a friendship. It could be a connection of any type. It could be, you know, a connection you have to an organization or another event, or again, parts of yourself, okay? This can represent anything. So do please remember to take this and apply it where it belongs for you, okay? But what Spirit is saying is like, there's a misalignment here of like, I think, again, you keep thinking this is like a waterfall and it's water, and Spirit's trying to like take the glasses off so you can see this clearly. I don't know if it's the people, yeah, the people-pleasing glasses off to see that this is actually lava and it's not serving you, right? Like, again, this is where you want to be. You want to be in your cups energy, because that's natural for you. And also, I mean, this is a really good card. That's typically what you want, is wish fulfillment, contentment, happiness, a sense of ease, a sense of flow, a sense of like mutuality, a sense of like reciprocity, a sense of all that stuff that I don't feel like is here in this energy, just by, given by what I'm seeing in the center of the earth here and how tumultuous this looks. I don't know, Pisces. Okay, yeah, let's go a little deeper into that, Spirit. I still want to know, like, how did Pisces get here? Why is Pisces here? This card. Ooh, the Magician. Magician in reverse. Okay, Spirit is saying with this, you're trying to make this into something it can't be. I mean, that came out really, really clearly from Spirit. But trying to make this, to like manifest it into something like this card represents, okay? Trying to like make this into something that it's not. And do you notice on this card how there's like, again, like this fire in the backdrop here? And you're almost like, I can deal with this. Like this person looks like they can do on this card. Spirit's saying no, like this is actually putting you, because you see all the elements this card, right? We have earth, we have water, we have fire, we have air, and Spirit's trying to say with this card, again, you're out of your element, and this is not it. This is not it. It just does not feel, with that Lovers in reverse, it does not feel aligned with you. And Spirit is trying to, like, your spirit, as well as your spirit team, are trying to, like this angel here, guide you to something that actually can meet you, okay, where you need to be met. But this is not it. This situation is not it. That is for sure. Okay, you want this deck? Okay, hold on, I'm gonna switch decks. Okay, so that's feeling really clear. Or it's clarifying as we're kind of moving through this energy. What is Pisces actually looking for, Spirit? What is the point of this? I mean, this doesn't seem like anything that's comfortable. It seems really uncomfortable. Why are they here? What are they staying for? This card? Ooh. Do you want another one? Okay, hold on. They want one more card. Oh, this is a really cool card. I've never seen this one. Ready? This one? This one? Okay. Okay, so we have two for you. Okay, so this one we have. Yeah, it says dissolve, it says release identity, it says merge with source. Is that upright? Yes, and reverse. I feel like part of it, there's something really strong here about the identity piece of this card. I feel like this is pulling on, that's what it is. It's like pulling on, I'm feeling the pull here. It's like pulling on a part of your identity here, and something that I feel like actually needs to be looked at clearly. Almost like you see the face here, which is interesting. The other bit is, this is the other way Spirit is showing this to me. It's almost like this face is like one of the masks you see from the theater, the ones that represent, like even in like Shakespeare and stuff, they have the like triumph and tragedy mask. This is coming through as like almost like a mask of illusion a bit. Again, it's giving the same like kind of Seven of Swords energy we've been talking about, of almost like you're not seeing this clearly and wanting to dissolve the kind of like mask of illusion that's here. And let's be clear, it's nothing that this person, place, or thing outside of you is doing. It's actually not that. This is something within yourself. It's almost like trying to like, the mask is the one you're wearing, actually. This is the filter you're seeing the world with, okay? The mask is actually yours, is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Yeah, let me see, hold on. Oh, okay, and I'm getting a message in for you. And it says, an omen to win, like winning. Interesting. Okay, yeah, okay, so it's almost like, okay, so it's coming through as sort of like, this is a mask. What Spirit is saying is this is a mask that you've been wearing that has kind of been distorting your view. It's almost like this mask, and I don't know if it's people pleasing or staying in situations where you know, that aren't serving you, that don't like fit with the vision or the contentment or happiness you have for yourself is part of it. It's almost like this mask wants to come off and dissolve to bring out another layer of authenticity about you. Spirit doesn't want you to continue like, you know, sweeping this energy under the rug and your feelings and the things you actually like care about within this situation. Spirit's actually asking you to actually clean it up, and that means potentially for you to either, I don't know if it's to walk away, I don't know, it could be, it might be with the Seven of Wands to set boundaries. It may be, right, there's a number of like different actions, potentially Two of Wands, that you could take here. There's a number of different directions you can go. I don't think there's necessarily a wrong answer per se, but Spirit is saying that by like kind of, there's been this this energy feels overly considerate of the person, place, or thing outside of you, and it doesn't feel like it's being very loving towards yourself, okay? When actually this thing feels like it's not making you feel good. But I think, again, you're staying because you want to like almost carry this burden for someone else, so they don't have to go through a heartbreak, so you're carrying it instead. And Spirit is trying to say that's not very loving, and Spirit wants to bring you back into attunement, alignment, calibration within yourself, to actually be loving of yourself and to understand that like it's important that you're speaking up and communicating and voicing what needs to be said here. And also for you to, I'm hearing, get yours. For you to get yours, okay? Like that's important too. And I don't know why this energy is coming through as very like, overly empathetic is a way I might describe it, particularly when it comes to like, when it kind of lends itself into unhealthy behaviors, like staying in situations that aren't good for you, okay? Or aren't aligned with you, or aren't making you feel the way that you want to feel inside, which is again aligned with this 9 of Cups. I feel like that's part of it. I feel like you're taking on the sort of like, and this is not, I'm going to say this phrase, but I'm going to clarify a little bit because I feel like this word is kind of distorted, but you're taking on sort of the karmic burden of others, okay, is what I'm sensing in this energy, very, very strongly, in fact. And now the karmic burden has nothing to do with like any sort of like negative. Karma is actually very neutral, okay? It has nothing to do with like revenge or wishing bad things on someone else or something else. It has nothing to do with that. This is actually just saying karma is truly the lessons that our soul needs to learn. And so by doing this, you're actually blocking the lessons that either this other person, place, or thing needs to learn, but also most importantly, this is a lesson for yourself. That's the download Spirit's trying to come through this reading, okay? This is not a loving action for yourself when you decide to willingly don this mask and try to like take on the burdens of others without any respect to your own like sense of attunement, emotion, ease, flow, happiness, what aligns with you, all of those things. And so Spirit actually wants you to come into alignment with yourself and love yourself enough to kind of dissolve that mask, to take it off, and to step into a deeper level and layer of your own authenticity, in fact. All right, so Pisces, this feels loaded. We are definitely going into an extended because I don't even know, we haven't even asked or seen what's in this other cave over here or the tunnel and what's behind you here. I feel like that's going to be revealed in the extended, so that's what we're going to do next. Yeah, I hope this reading has been helpful for you and it has found you in a timely fashion. If so, you know, definitely feel free to give this a like. If you feel like, again, this kind of channel is resonating with you, feel free to subscribe. Any information on the extended as well as booking a personal reading with me is in the description box below. But Pisces, this is super relatable energy. Like we all have to go through dissolving these masks. That's constantly what we're doing, okay? Like all of us have to because we create these. You're not doing this on purpose. You never did this on purpose, okay? You did this out of a way, it's usually, these masks are survival strategies that we wear, okay? And we wear the survival strategy because at one point in our life, it served us to do this sort of like people pleasing kind of put aside our own needs, put aside our own wants and wishes and feelings. Like at some point in time, particularly in our childhood and our youth, that served us and it kept us safe seemingly, but it's not now. And Spirit really wants you to kind of like dismantle, is what I'm hearing, this kind of like metaphorical mask that's being worn, so you can see that the water you're seeing is actually lava, and this situation is not your natural environment or element or one that your spirit or your spirit team wants you in. All right, so I hope, Pisces, you know how much love this reading is being delivered with from Spirit as well as from myself. Of course, I'm just channeling it. But yeah, if I can support you in other ways, feel free to reach out. But I hope to see you in the extended reading. And if I don't for any reason, I will see you at our next reading. Thanks for being here. Okay, I'll see you. Bye for now.